Previously we examined Hadith al-Ghadir and how this hadith is clear indication from the Holy Prophet ﷺ that Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam is the rightful successor to the Prophet. Assalamu alaikum. There are a number of other rational proofs and also proofs from the Quran and the Hadith that we can cite which demonstrate that the Prophet ﷺ must have appointed someone after him. One logical, rational argument is that in every era, in every time, there must be an Imam, a leader appointed by God. This is something which all Muslims have narrated. This is something that you will find in Sunni books and in Shia books. For instance, you find in the book of Muslim, Sahih Muslim, he narrates a hadith from the Prophet ﷺ which states, "Man mata wa laysa fi unuqihi bay'a mata mitatan jahiliyyah." If you die and you have not pledged allegiance to the Imam of your time, you shall die the death of jahiliyyah, the death of paganism. Ahmad ibn Hanbal in his Musnad, he quotes the same hadith with different wordings. Man mata bi ghayri imamin mata mitatan jahiliyyah. The one who dies without recognizing the Imam of his time, he shall die the death of jahiliyyah. Now, when you put all these hadiths together, they're talking about the Imam of your time, not someone who came in the past. Because someone who came in the past, you can't pledge him allegiance. You can't do bay'ah. You can only do bay'ah to someone who's living and he's ruling in your era and he's the representative of God. This is the first part of the argument, that in every time there must be an Imam who represents Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now let me ask the following question. The few moments after the death of the Prophet ﷺ, from the time he passed away until Abu Bakr was selected, there was a period, a gap. We don't exactly know how long did it take. Some say maybe a day, some say 2 days, some say 3 days. Anywhere from 1 day to 3 days based on the research of historians and scholars. Let's take the minimum number, fine, 1 day. The Prophet passes away, next day or the next 2-3 days, Abu Bakr is selected. If someone were to die 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 hours after the Prophet passed away, and one of the questions that you're asked in your grave, who's the Imam of your time? If a person died in those 2-3 days, in that 1 day, who would be his Imam? Who would be his Imam? If you look at other schools of thought, they said there was no Imam. He had not been selected yet. The Khalifa was not selected yet.
So how do they deal with that?
How do you deal with this hadith? That the one who dies and he's not pledged allegiance to an Imam, he dies the death of jahiliyyah. How do you resolve that? This in itself is clear indication that the second the Prophet passed away, there must have been an Imam here on earth who is the legitimate authority representing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because if within those few hours, few days, someone dies, it's impossible for them dying without having an Imam. Because then they died the death of jahiliyyah, according to all Muslims. This in itself is proof that there must have been someone right after the Prophet ﷺ. And this confirms the Ahlul Bayt view about Imamah, that the Prophet had appointed Imam Ali alayhi salam very clearly, and the Imam alayhi salam assumed the role of Imamah the second the Prophet ﷺ passed away. These ahadith confirm the Ahlul Bayt school of thought when it comes to the appointment of the Imam. So this is actually a rational intellectual argument that we can use to demonstrate Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam must have been the Khalifa. Any thoughts on this argument?
To me, that seems like a very small problem compared to what they have today. Who is the Imam today?
That's another question, of course. Another question is, who's the Imam of your time today that you have to pledge allegiance to? These corrupt rulers? They're the Imam of our time? Who's the Imam of our time? This is also another hadith that later we can cite to prove the imamah of the last Imam, Al-Imam Al-Mahdi, Ajjalallahu Ta'ala Farajah. But that's even a different discussion, which has its own arguments. Right now, we want to prove the following point, that the Prophet appointed an Imam, and that Imam became an Imam right after the Prophet ﷺ without any delay. Such that if a companion, if a Muslim would have died in those few hours, he must have had an Imam. And his Imam was Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. So this is one argument that we can cite, and I mentioned the sources for this hadith. It's found in Sahih Muslim, it's found in Musnad Ahmad ibn Hanbal.